You know, I tell you something, guys. In Europe or in France, these single lady bottles, j'adore. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible, wasn't it? J'adore. Slightly better. This is pommery. But yeah. Whoa! So, greetings and salutations. Oh wow, that was a innuendos. You know, the following reaction or the video we are gonna be looking at is gonna be full of innuendos, which I love, of course. Anyway, my name is Heini Mika and welcome back to Artist Reacts. And I suppose it's becoming a trend over here on my channel that these Artist Reacts, instead of doing like a somewhat educational, somewhat intellectual talk about how I see media, or as an artist how I view media. The piece of media we are looking at today, it is a piece of art. Absolutely, 100%, because this is an animation, and this is an animation that was recommended to me by YouTube actually a few days ago. This is made by BYOB, yeah, BYOB, also called Vivienne Medrano. She has her own webcomic, which I know nothing about, but. So yeah, this pilot, Hazbin Hotel pilot, was recommended to me by YouTube, and I was like, oh okay, looks kinda interesting. So I watched it. It's fucking fantastic. Just the pilot alone, I'm like, I'm hooked. I wanna know more, I wanna have more episodes, I wanna see more, and I thought that it's fairly, I mean it's new, it was released on 28th of October, couple of days after my birthday, yeah. So yeah, it's the first episode, and what I saw on YouTube, the reactions or whatever, people are kind of split. Like you have these people saying like, yeah, it's not that great and whatever, blah 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 blah, and then you have people who absolutely love it. I happen to belong in that category that I absolutely love it. As an artist, I'm gonna have a different view on this series and the animation and whatever, and so this one, regardless what people are saying about Vivienne and her net comics and whatever, you know, allegations or whatever, I'm not going to touch on that. I don't know much about that. I'm just purely looking at this pilot from an artist's point of view. Spindle horse.
At the end of the rainbow there's happiness, and to find it how often I've tried. Why have I always been a failure?
Oh.
What can the reason?
That's actually kind of sad. Like you're Satan's daughter and you're a failure. Sad. Now, like already, I'm loving this because the character design is like fantastic. It's very imaginative. I mean, you could say that like, fuck you, Evan. Like, is she kind of like lifting inspiration from Tim Burton or anime or whatever? But then again, what artist isn't? Okay. And you know, eventually when this starts going, you know, properly, it's like I put it on my Facebook page that I feel like, especially because we are starting off with a musical number, I'm like, it feels like it feels like the creators of Steven Universe, like Rebecca Sugar and her team, that they got some bad crack and this is what they came up with. Like, it's kind of like how it seems to me, at least. I'm gonna increase the volume. Just stop for a moment. Yeah, like, okay, the animation is simple, yeah. Like, technically, it's rather simple. But then again, nowadays, many animation, like the successful ones, they are rather simple. They are not like the Disney-esque from the early 1990s until the late 1990s. Like, nowadays, I find that in media, and especially animation, like, less is more. And I don't know the budget for this, but to me it looks fantastic. Like I did a few in university. I did a few courses on animation. It takes time and effort to make a simple, I don't know, whatever, like 1 minute. 1 minute or 2 minute animation takes time and effort, and it's tedious. Okay. It is tedious. You start with the drawing, and then you draw another one, and another one, another one, another one, another one. You know, somebody just waving their hand or drinking or whatever. However, it's incredibly satisfying when you finally see the things moving and you add the sound and the voices and whatever. It is very satisfying. I feel like this is still its own thing. It's gorgeous to look at. It's beautiful, and it has so much energy. So let's get back to that.
A wise decision. The power of my machines are unmatched.
Yes.
No other demon can compare to
Yes.
my survive.
That's the thing, you could say that because, you know, you just have the silhouette and the shadows or whatever, that they're saving money on animation. It looks great. You get your point across. It's different. It's weird. It's fantastic. And I think the hair comes alive. Yes.
At this rate,
Yes.
seize control of the entire west side of the pentagram by day's end.
Yeah, I just realized I don't have a drinking game for this. We are just looking at cartoons.
You looking for a fight? Old man. Why don't you get that Tinker Toy bullshit off my turf before I smash it? Roar.
Oh, you want to go, Missy? Well, I'm happy to oblige.
You remember what to say? Yes, let's do this.
Just look at me, and I'll mouth it to you.
Come on, Vaggie. I know what to say. I just feel like
Vaggie?
we need to, I don't know, make this
Like
sound
vagabond?
more exciting. Ooh,
What if I sing a song about it?
you knew I was gonna say that.
Because I know you. Please don't sing.
I'd say it's a pleasure to meet you, but that would be a lie. You can put that away. I don't touch the gaze.
What?
Standard.
Yeah? How's that working out for you?
Look, my time is money, so I'll keep this short. You're not here because we wanted you here. You're here because Jeffrey couldn't make it for his cannibal cooking segment.
Is that
You might
Jeffrey
be
Dahmer?
good, Big Shot, but that doesn't mean shit to me. I'm too rich and too influential to give a flying fuck about what some tusk-wearing demon princess wants to advertise. Tell us about this new passion project you've been insistently pestering our news station about.
Well, as most of you know, I was born here in hell, and growing up, I always tried to see the good in everything around me. Hell is my home, and you are my people. We
Again,
just
irony.
went through another
You are in hell.
examination.
You're the daughter
We
of
lost so
Lucifer,
many
and
souls,
you
it
want
breaks my heart to
puppies
see
and
my people
rainbows
slaughtered
and
every year.
ponies and ice cream and lollipops.
I can't stand idly.
Irony.
The place I live is subjected to such violence. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm opening the first of its kind. A hotel that rehabilitates sinners.
Okay.
You know, because hotels are for people passing through. Temporarily.
Sounds like Singapore. No, because when Singapore was eventually formed, it was, you know, all these different nationalities, and the, I think, prime minister or whatever, president of Singapore was like, we don't want to be a hotel, we want to be a proper country.
Look, every single one of you has something good deep down inside.
No.
I know you do. Maybe I'm not getting through to you.
Oh gosh. It's Steven Universe time.
I have a dream. I'm here to tell about a wonderful, fantastic new hotel. Yes, it's
And I'm in a hotel, if you can't tell.
catering to a specific clientele. Inside of every demon is a rainbow. Inside every sinner is a shiny smile. Inside of every creepy hatchet-wielding maniac is a jolly, happy, cupcake-loving child. We can turn around. They'll be heaven-bound with just a little time down at the Happy Hotel. So all you junkies, freaks, and weirdos, creepers, fuck-ups, crushs, and zeros, and uncommon superheroes, hope is here. All of you cretins, sluts, and losers, sexual deviants, and boozers, and prescription drug abusers, eat the beer.
What in the 9 circles makes you think a single denizen of hell would give 2 shits about becoming a better person?
Question. She wants to rehabilitate demons. So does that mean that wherever, because the 9 circles of hell and Lucifer is below in Christianity. So if you if you detox them, can they go to heaven? Because depending on the layers, if you're in the 7th layer or whatever, you detox, can you go to level 6? No, I wanna see how this I wanna see how this pans out eventually, maybe. If they even wanna touch this. But I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
We have a patron already who believes in our cause and he's shown incredible progress.
Oh.
Oh, who would that be?
Oh, just someone named Angel Dust.
The porn star?
You fucking would, Tom. In any case, that's not even an accomplishment.
Christian
I'm sure
charity
you
is
can get that
better.
hooker to do anything with enough total sugar in the soup.
He's been safe, clean, and out of trouble for 2 weeks now.
Breaking news.
Good.
We are receiving word that a new player has entered the ongoing turf war. Let's go to the live feed.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, indeed. It looks like the one who just joined the battle is none other than porn actor Angel Dust.
Oh, harder, Daddy. Son. I'm going to blow you to bits.
Kinky.
I'm not like that, pervert. Not so cocky now, are we? You know, you really gotta watch what comes out of your mouth. I've been making these sex jokes the whole time, and it's obvious you ain't catching on. I mean, it's just sad.
What were you doing?
I owe my girl buddy a solid. Isn't that a redeeming quality?
It is.
Friends with stuff?
Not
Yeah.
turf wars that result in territorial genocide. What about the hotels? Your little stunt make us look like a fucking joke.
No, babe. Jokes are funny. I made you look, sad and pathetic, like an orphan with no arms or legs. With progeria. Great.
Yeah.
Now I'm bummed thinking about it.
Me too.
Please just try to take this seriously.
I'll try. Just don't get your taco in a twist, baby.
Was that you trying to be sexist or racist?
Whatever pisses you off more. Listen, who cares if some jagoffs got hurt? Most of them are ugly freaks. Look around. You got a bunch of fucking holidays. You're one to talk. Hey!
And can we, they could have gone with Daddy Longlegs. But they went with Angel Dust. So you win some, you lose some. I reckon my name would be Princess Pussycat. I'm gonna have that on a t-shirt. Just watch me.
It's probably a good idea to get some actual food in this place. You know, to feed all the wayward souls you got in here.
Hey, Baggy.
What?
The radio demon is at the door.
What?
Who?
What should I do?
Well, don't let him in.
May I speak now?
You may.
Well, it's a pleasure to be meeting you, sweetheart.
Yes.
Quite a pleasure. Excuse my sudden visit, but I saw your fiasco on a picture show, and I
Yes.
couldn't resist. What a performance!
It's a demon.
So many orphans.
Stop right there.
It's a demon. He looks possessed.
Know your game. And I'm not
It's
gonna let you
an old radio.
pop this cheese.
Yes. Again, creativity.
But anyone here, I would have done so. No, I'm here because I want to help.
So yeah, it's a demon. He's very
Hello? Is this thing on?
possessed looking. He's an old radio. Why not? Balls to the walls. Why not? If you might as well. Why not? And for me, that's what creativity is about. Why not?
Why does anyone do anything?
It's my show. I can do whatever the hell I want. These are my characters. I design them. I can do whatever the hell I want. They don't need to make any sense. But they're amazing. They're amazing. They're entertaining. So why not? He said it.
Getting into a fist fight with a reporter count as entertainment?
It's the purest kind, my dear. Reality, true passion. After all, the world is a stage, and the stage is a world of entertainment.
Yes.
So, does this mean that you think it's possible to rehabilitate a demon?
Of course not. That's wacky nonsense. Redemption. Oh, the non-existent humanity. No. I don't think there's anything left that could save such loathsome sinners. The chance given was the life they lived before. The punishment is this. There is no undoing what is done.
What's the deal with Smiles over there?
Wait, you've never heard of him before? You've been here longer than me. Decades ago, Alistair manifested in Hell. Seemingly overnight, he began to topple overlords who had been dominant for centuries. That kind of raw power had never been harnessed by a mortal
And again, like this
soul
sequence is beautiful.
Then,
Like
he
the style
broadcast his
is still
carnage
kind of
all
similar
throughout
to
Hell,
the animation
just so
itself.
everyone could
But it
witness his
changes.
ability.
It's beautiful. It's slightly more
Sinners
artistic,
started calling him the Radio
Yes.
Demon.
animatic,
That is.
more
Many
artistic.
have
It's
speculated
beautiful.
what
It's beautiful to
unimaginable
look at.
force
And the thing is, like
to rival our
nowadays,
most ancient
everybody's
and
saying
destructive
is like
effects.
show, don't
One
tell.
thing's for sure.
So
He's
this is
an
kind of
unpredictable source
marrying
of
the
danger,
two things,
a wicked spirit
showing
of mystery,
and telling
and
in
a
a way.
violent
And in a
monster of
very,
chaos,
very
the likes
beautiful
of
way.
which we can't risk getting involved with unless we want to end up erased.
Harley, listen to me. You can't believe this creep. He isn't just a happy face. He's a deal maker. Pure evil. He can't be redeemed. And is most likely looking for a way to destroy everything we're trying to do.
Probably.
We don't know that. Look, I know he's bad, and I know he probably doesn't want to change.
Charlie, whatever you do not make a deal with him.
Don't worry. I picked up one thing from my dad.
You don't take shit from other demons.
Okay, so now you're sketchy as fuck, and you clearly see what I'm trying to do here as a joke. But I don't. I think everyone deserves a chance to prove they can be better. So
I mean, I love all the
take your
character
offer.
designs. Like these are great, but I think Alistair is the best,
No
honestly.
tricks or voodoo strings attached.
So it's a deal then.
It's a deal,
No shaking. No
my
deal.
lord.
As Princess of Hell and heir to the throne, I hereby order that you help with this hotel for as long as you desire. Sound fair?
Fair enough.
Cool beans.
Suppose I can cash in a few favors to liven things up.
I love it. Like he's a radio demon. His voice is the radio from the, I don't know, 1920s. Fantastic.
This little darling is nifty.
Hi, I'm Nifty. It's nice to meet you. It's been a while since I've made new friends. Why are you all women? I didn't even hear. I'm sorry if that's rude. Oh man, this place is filthy. It really needs a lady's touch, which is weird because you're all ladies, no offense.
Gentlemen, wait, boys. Hell, what the fuck is this?
Even that, you know, that transition.
Ah,
that it would be easy just to like poof or just like disappear or whatever. But no, they make these like these whatever voodoo-esque skulls and whatever to show that you are transiting from place to place. Again, that's marvelous. That's fantastic. Again, creativity. You do something new instead of poof.
No, I don't think
Like,
so. Don't worry, my friend. I can make this more welcoming. If you wish.
oh yes, please.
What? You think you can buy me?
But again, this is not cheap. Yeah, this is not cheap.
Well, you can.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is going to be very entertaining.
You have a dream. You wish to tell. And it's such laughable, but ain't it? What the hell? Take it, boys. Inside of every demon is a lost cause. But we'll dress them up for now with just a smile.
Well, well, well. Look who it is harboring the striped freak. We meet yet again, Alistair.
Do I know you?
Oh, yes, you do. So evil.
Yeah.
Well, I'm starved. Who wants some jambalaya? Yes, sir. This is the start of some real changes down here. The game is set. Now, stay tuned.
It was good. Like, what can I say? It was quirky. It was eccentric. It was creative. It was weird. It was artistic. In my opinion, like there's a lot of potential to this series, regardless what I said about the hell and how everything works. And again, like for fuck's sake, this is the first episode. They have their Patreon page, so I'm gonna go on and donate something because I want to see more. And in my opinion, like this is very beautiful. This is very beautiful cartoon animation, and has already quite a few interesting characters. At the moment, it's a white paper. I don't have a white paper. It's a white paper. Okay, there is nothing there. They can do whatever the hell they want, and yeah, I am pro Hazbin Hotel, and I very much want to see more because it's interesting and entertaining, and I haven't seen anything like this for quite some time. I enjoyed very much, and I want to see more. So yeah, that's it basically. I'll put all my details down below as always, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever the hell that's gonna be, and yeah, stay cool. Ciao.